to bring you the home of your dream, home that would ensure that you sleep with your two eyes closed always. We make sure that we go through the due process and also ensure that we are thorough with our construction. I am currently at the Lekki Pride 1 apartment, and yes, we know we've rolled out a lot of processes that we are going to go through with the Lekki Pride 1 apartment, and today I am going to quickly bring you an update on how far we've gone. I told you that our men are back on site, and guess what? Another stage is currently ongoing, which is the pile cap test. I'm just going to quickly take a walk to see what has gone down here, and of course you know that this is different from the last time I brought you an update. Let's go. While I bring you the update right here at the Lekki Pride 1 apartment, I think it's very important for me to be joined by a senior engineer on site who will tell us what the pile cap test is all about and how far we've come. And here is Engineer Larry. Engineer Larry, how are you today? And I know that you've been working so much back to back, but tell us a bit about the test that has gone down here at the Lekki Pride 1 apartment.
Actually, about the piles, we've had two tests basically. Okay. That is the pile integrity test and the pile load test. So after the pile integrity test, the consultant advised us to pick one of the piles to check for the to use for the pile load test. That is the one with the worst result. So you can see at that area down there, that is where the pile load test was done. So they are just dismantling their equipment. So after we wait for the result before we instruct the contractor to either proceed or not.
So what is the test? What is the relevance of this test to the construction?
To test whether the pile has the capacity to take up the load estimated for the building. The pile load test is usually done with about 1.5 times the expected load on the building. So the pile will be loaded in anticipation of the future load coming on it, by about 50% more. So the results will be interpreted and then advised as to whether we should proceed or not.
So this can also be called a durability test and test to assure that we are good to go for the construction.
It's mainly one strength and then settlement test.
And then after that, construction begins.
That's when we can give the contractor the instruction to
proceed with the construction. Interesting times ahead, as you can see right here at Lekki Pride 1, bringing you more updates. Thank you so much, Engineer Larry, for joining us in this conversation. We'll be back to see how far work has gone.